નમસ્તે, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી.
Hello students, today we are going to learn standard 6th subject English unit number 1st many kinds of art. As you know students, in our previous videos we completed activity number 1 to 9. Today in this video we have to do activity number 10. All the activities we completed in our previous videos are related to different types of arts. First we studied about pictures. Pictures are one type of art. Then after we discussed about rangoli, poems, drama. All are known as different types of arts. Same way we have to study one more art here in our activity number 10. Photography. Do you like to become a photographer? Yes, photography is one of the great art. How we have to complete the photographs, which type of location is there, which type of things we require to become a powerful photographer. All the things we have to study in activity number 10. So let's start our activity number 10. Open your textbook, page number 10. Activity number 10, I read line by line. Just keep attention here. Photography is also a wonderful modern art. Photography is also a wonderful modern art. It is considered as one of the great modern art. Using variety of cameras like digital, SLR and mobile cameras, photographers capture images and arrange exhibition, participate in photography competitions at national and international level, as well as upload them on the websites for various purposes. Everything knows about that things. Using a variety of cameras, photographers use different types of cameras like a digital camera, SLR camera and mobile cameras. Photographers capture images and arranges exhibition. Now photographers capture different images and arrange the exhibition for their photographs. Participate in photography competition. They also participate in photography competitions at national and international levels, as well as upload them on website for various purposes. And different photographers upload their photos and different websites to different purposes. Okay, can you understand, student? Out of many type of photography, one popular type is landscape photography. Different types of photographies are available in today's modern art, but from them, one is important photography is landscape photography. Landscape photography. Landscape photography means क्या? आपको पता है? What is the meaning of landscape photography? Landscape photography means nature photography, which depicts the lands, sky, sunset, sunrise. That type of photography is known as a landscape photography. Okay? So today, nowadays, in modern time, landscape photography is one of the great photography. Here are some tips for landscape photography. Here, some tips is given downside in your textbook to become a great landscape photographer. How landscape photography requires which type of things, which type of condition. Okay? So, 4 steps is given to become a powerful landscape photographer. First, now step by step we studied about it. First step is given here. Beautiful landscape photos are often defined by the quality of light they were taken in. First of all, beautiful landscape photograph must be required a quality of light. If light's quality is good, then your photograph will be good. So light most important thing in landscape photography. As a consequence, photographers tend to shoot early in the morning or during late afternoons when the sun is lower. Less contrast free and often displays a subtle color palette of mood and hues. Okay? While one condition is given here, when you want to take while you are taking the photograph or landscape photograph, at that time you have to use time period early in the morning and late afternoon, because at that time sun was in lower place. Sun was in lower. So at that time early in the morning and late afternoon you have to take photograph to maintain good lights. For this reason, the hours after dawn and before dusk are known as the magic hours. For that reason, 2 time period is considered as magic hours for good landscape photography. Is there after dawn? Dawn means morning, when sun rises. At that time, very powerful light is there. Not exactly sunlight is there, but light is there at that time. Down time period, and dusk means after sunset. At that time, some dim light is there. At that time, both time is considered as a good time period, magic hours for landscape photography. If rising at dawn doesn't sit well with your ideas of relaxing weekend, don't panic. There are plenty of great landscape opportunity throughout the day. If rising at dawn doesn't sit well with your ideas of relaxing weekend, whenever you got rising of sun, at that time take out the picture of landscape. At that time it's considered as one of the great time period for taking landscape photograph. There are plenty of great landscape opportunities throughout the day, and throughout the day you can take many great powerful landscape photography at that time when sun rises in the early in the morning. Can you understand? So lights play one of the great part in the photography. Here you can see the 2 pictures of the photography which is given in your textbook. Second point is given here. Any landscape photographers desire an image that appears sharp throughout the scene, so that elements of foreground interest such as rock in a lake look just as sharp as the distant horizon. Any landscape photographer desire image that appears sharp throughout the scene. कोई भी फोटोग्राफर है उसको अपनी फोटोग्राफी बहुत अच्छी बनाने के लिए उसके पीछे बैकग्राउंड बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए. So the element of foreground interest, बैकग्राउंड में कोई चीज होनी चाहिए और उसके आगे फोरग्राउंड में भी कोई चीज होनी चाहिए. ऐसी लैंडस्केप फोटोग्राफी वो करना चाहता है. So such as a rock in a lake. For example, one example is given here. One great lake is there. In between lake, one great rock is there. So it's a foreground and background, both things suitable for landscape photography. Just as sharp as the distant horizon, and distant horizon is also one of the great background, and before that all the things can be known as a foreground. Both things important for landscape photography. Can you understand? First thing light, second thing scene must be powerful. Third thing is given here. One of the great problems for landscape photographer is the difference in brightness between the sky and the land. One of the great difficulty to take a landscape photography is there. Light is powerful in sky, but on the land, light is not powerful like that in sky. So differences between land and sky is light. It's the most problematic thing for landscape photography. While the human eye is capable of perceiving detail across this total range, a digital sensor isn't capable of recording it. Our eyes is powerful, so we can observe differences between lights in the sky and on the land. But our camera sensor is not working like our eyes. So pictures differences came here. Can you understand, student? Now fourth thing is given here. Great landscape photography is not necessarily about hunting out the most picturesque scene in the most wonderful light and the most perfect time of day. If you want to take great landscape photography, just you have to select the great time period between a day early in the morning, after noon time, all the times you have to select to take perfect landscape photography. Indeed, there are many aspects of world's landscape that are less glamorous, such as the effects of heavy farming, rapidly expanding suburbs, and sprawling industrial wastelands that can make a poignant subject for concerned photographer. So here subjects of photographer is given here. Which type of subject landscape photographer select is given here. First one is that heavy farming, जो खेत में फार्मर है वो काम करते हैं, ऐसी लैंडस्केप फोटोग्राफी लेते हैं. रैपिडली एक्सपेंडिंग સબર્બ્સ મીન્સ ગ્રામ્ય વિસ્તાર જેને કહે તો ગામડાઓનો જે ભાગ છે સબર્બ ગ્રામ્ય વિસ્તાર ત્યાંની ફોટોગ્રાફી લેવાની. ધેન industrial wasteland, sometimes industries throw out some waste things at that industrial wasteland is there. It is one of the great landscape photographies. Then that can make poignant subject for concerned photographer. It is the powerful subject for great landscape photographer. Take a look at the effects of men on the landscape near your home and use them as photographic subject. Take a look at the effects of men on the landscape. आप अपने घर के आसपास भी कोई चीज ऐसी दिखाई दे उसकी आप लैंडस्केप फोटोग्राफी कर सकते हैं एज ए ग्रेट लैंडस्केप फोटोग्राफर. Can you understand, student? So 4 elements, 4 steps we have to follow to take a great landscape photograph. Okay? Can you understand, student? Now about 2 pictures you can see on the board. What we have to do? First thing is that given here are some landscapes. Compare their elements using the points given. Here using that four points we studied about that things. There are 4 points we have to compare both pictures. Which type of elements is used here, which type of things, which time period is given here, light, location, different location we have to discuss about both pictures thing. First you have to observe 2 pictures perfectly, and after that we have to complete one table. Table element 3 column is there in that table. Element is given here. Then landscape 1 में आपने क्या देखा, landscape 2 में आपने क्या देखा, वो हमें यहाँ पे डिफाइन करना है. Okay? Just element is given here. Time, light, location, depth of field, all the things is given here. All the things is given here. So we have to observe that landscape 1 and landscape 2, and we have to write it. Okay? Just we have to do it. Now see on the screen, one table is shown, same as in your textbook. आपकी टेक्स्ट में है वैसा ही एक टेबल यहाँ पे मैंने बोर्ड पे रखा है. उसमें मैंने सभी इंस्ट्रक्शन इंफॉर्मेशन आई फिल अप. So just we have to study and you have to complete all the things in your textbook, English textbook. First one, time element, just we have to discuss. In landscape 1, close to sunset time. It is a close to sunset time. Means शाम के टाइम पे लिया गया पिक्चर है. लैंडस्केप 1 है वो, और लैंडस्केप 2 है वो मॉर्निंग एट अबाउट 11 o'clock. लगभग वो करीबी 11 o'clock के आसपास लिया गया पिक्चर है. So first time difference is given here. Landscape 1 is taken after close to sunset, and landscape 2 is taken morning at about 11 o'clock. Second element is given here, light. About light. In landscape 1, cloudy, dim light is there. See, in landscape 1, cloudy atmosphere is there, so light is very dim. In opposite to landscape 2, bright and sunlight is there. Bright atmosphere is there and sunlight is powerful there in landscape 2. Now third element, location. Just we have to discuss about location. Which is location of that landscape 1 and landscape 2 we have to decide. First, landscape 1 is hilly area. Can you see that? One hilly area is given here, trees and mountain. Can you see in first picture? So it's a hilly area, the location is there. On other side location, landscape 2, plains is there, and I think sea level is there. दरिया किनारों जाएंगे तो. So plains and sea level picture is there in second landscape. Now fourth element, depth of field is given here. Depth of field, low contrast is there in landscape 1. Low contrast is very low. On other side landscape second, contrast is very high, means sharp contrast is used in second landscape photography. Can you understand student? So here our that table we complete. You have to complete table in your English textbook. Now on downside one instruction is given here. What according to you is a good photograph? आपकी मर्जी से कौन सा अच्छा फोटोग्राफ है, कौन सा फोटोग्राफ अच्छा हो सकता है, उसके बारे में हमें डिस्कस करना है, मगर वो हमें कंप्लीट करना है अपनी वर्कबुक में. यहाँ पे जस्ट आई स्पीक पॉइंट्स, just we have to complete it in our English workbook. First one is that subject we have to see, which type of subject we choose to get a great landscape photograph. Then light must be required, then mood, all the things we have to write and discuss here to make a perfect photograph. Okay, just we discussed about it in our workbook. Okay, student. So here our activity number 10 over. With that, our unit number first completed here. First over here. Now, second unit we have to see in our next video.
Thank you for joining us